morning, students. In the last period, trigonometry, first point for the syllabus is a radian measure. Problem depend on that is a radian measure is completed. So today I want to discuss with another one type of example, that is if that is cos x is equal to minus first one problem, cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2, x lies in the third quadrant, so find the value of other 5 trigonometric functions. So similarly sin x is equal to 3 by 5, x lies in the second quadrant, and then you have to find the value of other 5 trigonometric functions. So third one is cot x is equal to minus 5 by 12, x lies in the second quadrant, find the value of other 5 trigonometric functions. So quadrant, you already know about the quadrant rule. So quadrant rule is nothing but that is ASTC. A first quadrant is that is 0 to 90, almost all are positive. 92, that is 180, second quadrant. So second quadrant sign is positive. 1 by sign means that is cosec is positive. Third quadrant 182, so that is 270. Tan is positive. 1 by that is tan is nothing but cot is positive. Remaining 4 trigonometric functions are that is a negative. So fourth quadrant 270 degree to 360. So in this quadrant cos is positive. 1 by cos means that is a sec is positive. Remaining 4 trigonometric functions are that is a negative. So this is nothing but that is quadrant rule, or that is ASTC rule. So this problem is 3 problems depend on the that is the quadratic. So that is the rule. Okay. So first one is cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2. X lies in third quadrant. Third quadrant so almost that is the tan the answer. So cot the answer positive perfect. Remaining another 4 trigonometric functions are that is a negative. One the quotana new 5 trigonometric functions are variant. Okay, solution for the so first one problem very simple. Right, that is the solution for the first one. So that is cos x is equal to, right, that is minus and that is 1 by 2 is given. Therefore x lies in that is the third quadrant. So cos x is minus 1 by 2 40. So yath reciprocal cos that is a sec. So sec x is equal to right, that is sec x is equal to, right, that is simply that is minus 2. So out of these 6 trigonometric functions, so one trigonometric function is already given. Reciprocal one trigonometric function in the remaining 4 trigonometric functions find out. We know that WKD, right, that is we know that that is the formula of the, so that is the sin square x, then plus that is the cos square x. Sin square x plus cos square x is equal to that is 1. Cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2 kotana namak sin the value be. Therefore, right, that is the sin square, right, that is the sin square x is equal to 1 minus right, that is the cos square that is x. Therefore, so that is the sin square that is x is equal to that is 1 minus cos x value na tumbi. Cos x is how much is given, minus 1 by 2 button. Cos x value na tumbi minus that is 1 divided by 2. So reciprocate to raise to square. So this is equal to 1 minus idನ್ನ square ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so that is a totally 1 divided by that is a 4. So by taking the LCM, that is a 4 minus 1 divided by that is a 4. So this is nothing but that is a 3 by 4. The value for, right, that is the sin square x. Right, that is the sin square x, the value is that is a 3 by 4. Then sin x is equal to in by 3. Therefore, right, that is the sin x is equal to, right, that is a plus or minus and that is the square root of, right, that is a 3 by 4. So again you have to write simplest form. Therefore sin x is equal to, so that is a plus or minus, that is a root 3 divided by root 4 means that is a 2. So we get that is a sin x to the value. So ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬರ್ತದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರ್ತದ. ಈ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನ ಸೊ ನೀವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. sin x is equal to ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 3/2 ಬರ್ತದ. ಇವು ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಈ ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. You have to consider the value, right? That is the sin x. Very simple. Sin x is equal to, so negative totiro, positive totiro. So x lies in that is the third quadrant. So L x that is the third quadrant. Therefore that is x lies in that is the third quadrant. Third quadrant tan and cot are positive. ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದದ, that is the sin x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ that is root 3 divided by 2 because right that is x lies in the right that is x lies in the third right that is the quadrant. ಇದು x ಎಲ್ಲದ right that is the third quadrant ಅಲ್ಲದ. By taking sin x values minus root 3/2. Okay, totally ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಸೈನ್ ಸಿಕ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಇದು ಯಾವ ತರ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕೋಸೆಕ್. therefore that is cosec, right, that is cosec is equal to minus that is 2 divided by that is root 3. ಅದನ್ನ ಲಗವಡಿಸಿ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. then you have to find the value for that is tan and cot. We know that formula, right, that is tan x. Tan x is equal to, right, that is simply that is sin x divided by that is cos x. Therefore that is tan x. Tan x is equal to sin x to value and substitute ಮಾಡಿ. sin x is minus that is root 3/2 minus that is root 3/2. So this whole divided by cos x is minus that is 1/2. 2 is get cancelled. Simply minus that is root 3 divided by minus 1. Totally that is positive that is root 3. Tan ಸಿಕ್ಕದ, tan ಯಾಕೆ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, right, that is cot x equal to, ಇದನ್ನ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ, 1 divided by that is root 3. So we get the totally, so that is 5 trigonometric that is a function. Remaining 5 trigonometric function means first one is sec x ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ minus that is 2. Second one is that is sin x is minus root 3/2. Third one is that is cosec x minus 2 divided by root 3. Then the next one tan x is positive root 3. So that is cot x is 1 divided by that is root 3. We get in 5 trigonometric functions. ನೀವು ಬರೆದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಐತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ tan and cot are positive. tan ಮತ್ತು cot ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅದಾವ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನದಾವ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ದೆನ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Second problem. Right, that is the second problem. Excel solution for the, right, that is example number that is 2. Right, that is sin x. Sin x is equal to, so that is 3 divided by that is 5. So x lies in that is the second quadrant. Then you have to find the remaining 5 trigonometric function. Sin x lies in the second quadrant, that is the sin is positive. ಇದನ್ನ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ that is cosec x. Cosec x is equal to that is 5 divided by 3. We know that trigonometric formula WKD. We know that is sin square x. Right, that is sin square x. Then plus that is cos square. right, that is x is equal to, that is 1. Sin x is given, then you have to find the value for, that is the cos x, right, that is the cos square x, very simple, that is the cos square x is equal to 1 minus, that is the sin square, that is x. Okay, again you have to write simplest form, right, that is the cos square x is equal to 1 minus, that is the sin x. Sin x is obviously is given, that is the 3 by 5. Right, that is a 3 by 5. So this bracket to rest, that is a square. Again you have to write in a simplest form, that is a cos square x is equal to 1 minus, that is a 9 divided by, that is a 25. By taking the LCM, that is a 25, and then minus 9 divided by, that is a 25. So this is equal to, that is a 16 divided by, that is a 25. The value for, right, that is the cos square, that is x. So you have to write the cos x value. Therefore, cos x is equal to, that is the plus or minus square root of, that is the 16 divided by, that is the 25. Again you have to write that. So remaining, so cos x is equal to plus or minus, that is the 4 divided by, that is the 25. ಈ cos x ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಐದರ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, because that is x lies in the second quadrant. So x lies in the, right, that is the second quadrant ದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. So cos ಅನ್ನು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರ್ಕೋತಿರೋ ಅಥವಾ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬರೀತೀರೋ. So second quadrant sign cosec is positive. This is the cos of that. So cos x means negative value. Therefore that is cos x is equal to negative minus, that is 4 by 5, because that is x lies in, right, that is the second that is the quadrant. X is the second quadrant. By taking cos x is minus, that is 4 by 5. Cos x the value minus, that is 4 by 5, and then its reciprocal. Cos x then reciprocal ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, therefore that is sec x, right, that is sec x is equal to minus, that is 5 divided by, that is 4. So totally one trigonometric function is given, then you have to find the remaining 5 trigonometric functions. So one of them reciprocal ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 1 ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. By using the formula sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1 use ಮಾಡಿದರೆ another one value ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ reciprocal ಮಾಡಿದರೆ we get another one value. So you have to find the value for next one, tan 9 cot. Right, we know the formula. So that is the tan x is equal to, right, that is the sin x divided by, so that is the cos x. Therefore that is the tan x is equal to, that is the sin x value. Already sin x is, that is a 3 by 5 is given, right, that is a 3 divided by 5. Then cos x value already calculate ಮಾಡಿದರೆ minus, that is 4 by 5. So cos x means minus, that is 4 divided by 5. 5 is get cancelled. Totally simply that is 3 divided by, that is minus 4, or so minus, that is 3 by 4. So tan x value is minus, that is 3 by 4. Then last one you find the value for, that is cot x. Reciprocal of, that is tan x to the reciprocal of, that is cot x is equal to, ಇದನ್ನ ಲಗಾವಚ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ, minus, that is 4 divided by, that is 3. So check your answer is correct or wrong ಅನ್ನು check ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So here one trigonometric function is given, sin x and cos x are, that is positive. This one the positive remaining. So trigonometric functions negative adavannenu check ಮಾಡಿ. So that is cos x ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ negative value. The next one is, that is sec x is also a negative value. So that is tan x is also negative. So therefore cot x is negative. So one trigonometric function is given, then you have to find the remaining 5 trigonometric function means. So it lies in which quadrant, either first quadrant, second quadrant, third line, that is the fourth quadrant. Then come to the third one, example number 3. So if cot x is equal to minus 5 divided by 12, x lies in the second quadrant, then you have to find the value for other 5 trigonometric functions. Last one problem is the solution model. Last one, very simple. Solution for the right, that is example number, that is a 3. So that is a quat x is equal to minus, that is a 5 divided by, that is a 12 is given. So it lies, x lies in the right, that is the second quadrant. Then you have to find the remaining 5 trigonometric function. Quat ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನಂದ quat ಯಾವ ತರ reciprocal ಇರುತ್ತೆ, that is the tan. Therefore tan x is equal to, direct answer ಅನ್ನು ಬರೆಯಿರಿ, right, that is the tan x is equal to, ಇದನ್ನ ಲಗವಡಿಸಿ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ, minus, that is the 12 divided by, that is the 5. ಒಂದು quat ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನಂದ್ರ similarly we get, that is the tan x is equal to minus 12 by 5. Then you have to find the remaining 4 trigonometric function. ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1 ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ, so that is sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta ಬರಿತಿರೋ, ಅಥವಾ cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta ಬರಿತಿರೋ, ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ನೀವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ tan and cot ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಂದ್ರೆ sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ sin and cos ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 ಅಂತ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, we know that w tan ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತದೆ. we know that right, that is sec square, right, that is sec square, that is x is equal to 1 plus, that is tan square, 1 plus, that is tan square, that is x. Therefore that is sec square, that is x is equal to 1 and ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆ, then the substitute value for, that is tan x. Tan x is equal to ಎಷ್ಟು, minus 12 divided by 5. ಇಲ್ಲಿ tan x ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ minus 12 divided by 5 ಅನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, therefore that is tan x means minus, that is 12 divided by, that is 5. So this multiply to rest, that is square cut square ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆ. Then again you have to write in the simplest form. So this is equal to 1 plus minus 12 1 square ಮಾಡಿ, minus 12 square means that is 100 and plus 144, right, that is numerator 144 divided by ಈ 5 1 square ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, so that is 25. So again you have to write in the simplest form by taking the LCM. LCM ಅನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರೀತೀರಿ, LCM is, that is 25. by taking the LCM is, that is 25. ಈ 25 LCM ತೆಗೆದರೆ 1 multiplied by 25, that is 25, then plus, that is 1, that is 44. Again you have to rearrange 144 4 plus, that is 25, 1, so that is 144 plus 25 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 169. Is it correct? 169 divided by, that is 25. Therefore the value for, right, that is sec square, that is x is equal to, simply that is sec x is equal to in very 3 plus or minus, that is under root of 169 divided by, that is 25. You have to write in a simplest form. ಇಲ್ಲಿ sec x is equal to ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ. ಇವೆರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಐದರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ರೈಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ sec x is equal to, right, that is plus or minus square root of 169 means that is 13. So divided by square root of 25 means that is 5. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಈ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಏಕೆ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವನ್ನು 13/5 ತಗೋತಿರೋ ಅಥವಾ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ 13/5 ತಗೋತಿರೋ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So x lies in that is the second quadrant. So second quadrant x is 0, the second quadrant. Second quadrant ದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅದಾವ, Sine is positive and that is cosec is positive. ಇದು ಯಾವುದದ? That is sec. Sec ಅನ್ನು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Therefore that is sec x is equal to negative minus that is 13 divided by that is 5 because ಇದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ x lies that is the second quadrant QUE ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. x lies in the second quadrant ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ sec x value minus that is 13 divided by 5. sec ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ sec ಇದು ಯಾವ ತರ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Right, that is the cos sec ಅಂದ್ರೆ cos the reciprocal cos x is equal to minus that is 13 divided by minus that is 5 divided by that is 13. So quadrant and one value, then the next one that is the sec x one value, so totally two value. Then the third one is cosec andre minus 5 divided by 13. This third value sigotte. Then you have to find the remaining, so that is two trigonometric functions. Remaining two trigonometric function andre yavadu? Sine one barbeka and then cosec one barbeka. We know that ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ right that is tan x is equal to right that is sin x divided by right that is cos x ಅನ್ನ. ಸೊ ಇದು ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತದ. ರೀಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇಂಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ right that is tan x multiplied by so that is cos x is equal to simply right that is sin x. either ಈ cos x ಅನ್ನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇಂಟು ಮಾಡಿ tan x into that is cos x is equal to that is sin x. Substitute the value for that is tan x value is to the minus 12 divided by 5 minus that is 12 divided by that is 5 multiplied by the value for that is cos x. Cos x ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ minus that is 5 minus that is 5 divided by that is 13 is equal to right that is sin x at the end. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಅದ, ಈ 5 is get cancel. Minus of minus ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is plus 12 divided by ಇಲ್ಲಿ remaining that is 13 is equal to simply right that is sin x. sin x one ಸಿಕ್ಕದ. sin ಇದು ಯಾವ ತರ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? right that is cosec is equal to right ಇದನ್ನ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಲಘುವಡಿಸಿ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. 13 divided by ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? that is 12. we get it. So 5 trigonometric functions. So first cot x ಕೊಟ್ಟನವನ್ನ tan x one calculate ಮಾಡಿದ್ದದ. next one is that is sec x calculate ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, sec x value. then cosec x is equal to negative ಬಂದದ. then next one that is sin the, so that is a positive value. cosec that is positive 13 divided by 2. one trigonometry functions sum ಕೊಟ್ಟನ. then you have to write the remaining trigonometry functions. So in this period, so 3 examples is completed. So depend on the problem depend on that is quadratic rule. So thank you one and all.